Yo, what's cracking? What's popping? What's happening? Blake McMahon is back in the building. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Here is another self-help video. Today is going to be perseverance, how to persevere, how to overcome adversity. This is a video that I'm going to really enjoy making because I have a lot of experience with this particular topic. So let's get into the video. I hope y'all pay attention, watch, and listen. So y'all know I like to firstly have a scientific definition of something. So right here, I got my laptop right here, perseverance. So right here, you've got persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. And I'll say one of the first things that I believe that is amazing in perseverance is if you don't complain and you don't pout, and you don't sit and sulk in your hardships and your difficulties, trials and tribulations, perseverance can build your character immensely. And character is that X factor that separates a good man from a great man, or a good woman from a great woman. You know, have you ever been around somebody where when you speak to them, you converse with them, you talk with them, you hang out with them, you can just feel something underlying underneath the surface, something different about them. There's a different type of confidence and a different type of leadership and a different way that they carry and speak that really stands out. A lot of the times I believe this is their perseverance over the trials and hardships that they've had in their life. I think too often and too commonly in nowadays society, there's not enough perseverance in this generation anymore, because you go and put your food in the microwave, boom, it's done. You get on Google, boom, you got an answer just like that. You order something, boom, it's at your doorstep like that. Back in the day, we didn't used to have that. So the older generations were more used to waiting around, being patient for more things, basically having long suffering. They understood that stuff's not just going to happen on the flip. And I think perseverance is one of those traits that really builds character, builds integrity, it builds drive, it builds discipline. And I believe that every person walking the face of the earth should understand what perseverance means and understand how to do it. So now that we've defined it, let's move on to doing it. How do you implement perseverance into your life? Ultimately, like I said before, it comes down to a decision in your mind. You have to make up in your mind that you will not give up, that you will continue to push, that you will continue to fight, you will continue to persevere and overcome adversity. If you are always walking around pouting and sulking and complaining, or quitting for that matter, your perseverance is not going to be built up to the level that it should be. Now, somebody who has a high level of perseverance is able to overcome greater things and therefore achieve greater success and impact more people. It really is an awesome, awesome tool. You know, my football coaches in high school used to tell me, do the little things right, overcome adversity and persevere. When you go through things that are difficult, they are meant to mold you. They are meant to break you down and build you up better, stronger. But that's your choice, right? These things in our life are going to break us down. That is an absolute fact. But it is our choice, your choice, to be built up or to stay broken, right? And the more that you go through this breaking, this molding process, the more opportunity that you have to persevere. And the more often that you persevere, the more often that you dig in, you don't complain, and you just put in the work and you overcome, you become a better human being. You become more productive, you become stronger, and you become more confident. And you're able to influence other people around you. People are watching you. People are seeing your journey and what you're going through, whether you realize it or not. Whether you've got social media, whether it's at your job, you're a father or a son or somebody in your family or your community, more people are watching you than you think. So as you persevere and you go through your life's journey, remember that people are watching you. You are a leader and people look up to you and you have a ton of eyes on you. If you are always complaining or you're lazy or you're procrastinating, people see that. Whether they realize it or not, people see that and they're paying attention. So to persevere, you have to make up in your mind that you will overcome. So a few steps to persevere, and we'll end the video after this. A few steps to persevere is you have to take small steps instead of big ones. Yes, I'm not telling you not to make huge leaps of faith. Yes, you will do that. But what I'm saying is, as you're starting out, every step means something. Every step means something. Remember that. You don't have to be making these huge bounds and these huge leaps all of the time. If you can just take baby steps consistently every day, that is what a champion is. That is what a champion does. That is what the most successful people in the world do. They make the baby steps, but they do it consistently and they progress every single day. So you have to set a reasonable pace, right? This is something that I have learned the hard way over 22 years of my life. Is I always put in my mind, oh, I need to start here and I need to be here by next week. I need to be here and here by a year. We have to be more reasonable and more logical in our thought processes. If not, we are going to let ourselves down because the expectation that we set is too great and is too high to achieve. Yes, some people may be able to do that, but it's very few. But if you're more reasonable and more logical in your approach, setting those small goals, incrementally achieving them, that builds confidence. And then you're able to make the goals bigger and bigger and bigger, and you achieve them better because of your confidence and your experience level. Be patient and give these things time to develop. Give yourself time to develop. Your character is continuing to be built and molded, and you're becoming more strong and more confident. And as you persevere, your capacity for perseverance also increases. And what I mean by that is 5 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to handle what you're going through now if you've continued to persevere through that time. And as you get older and you become more experienced in your journey of perseverance, like I said, you can handle more. Things that suck and things that are very greatly uncomfortable and painful, you can handle it better because you have practiced it and you've done it over and over and over again. And that is what builds strong men and strong women and creates a very powerful society when you have people that have been through something in their life and have chosen to persevere. And look, the last thing, y'all, and I'm done, I'll wrap this up, is you always have to keep going. You never, ever, ever give up. You never quit. Now, if something is breaking you down and it is bad for your mental health and your heart and everything, yes, quit that and leave that. But what I'm saying is don't get used to just up and quitting stuff. You're never going to get better. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Always persevere. Always keep going. Don't lay down and just die. Stand up, fight, and walk, and then run, and then take bounds, and then fly. Just never give up. Always keep pushing. Always keep digging in them trenches. Always keep going. Continue to motivate people. Ask people for help. Find people in your life, in your community, your job, workspace, hobbies. Find people that know how to persevere, that know how to overcome. And you can always tell who those people are. Because when you've been through something, you know how you carry yourself and you know what it took to gain that confidence. And you can sense that on other people and try to gravitate towards those people who are good people and who have overcome adversity and who have continued to persevere throughout their life. Look, this life is hard. Nobody's going to sit here and lie to you. If people tell you that life's easy, they are lying to you. You are going to have to learn how to overcome and persevere because life is hard. Sometimes life sucks, but it's on us to make life better, and it is on us to overcome, to be better, and to become stronger. So that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I love making these videos. I'm going to continue making more and more and more. The channel just hit 200,000 views. What the heck is that? That's crazy. That's awesome. I love all of y'all. Man, I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Continue to tune in, and Blake McMahon is out of the building.